Good day everyone, this is the finals, and I was lucky enough to get into the closed beta that just recently ended. So thank you very much to the developers for providing me access. But this game has a lot of destruction and demolition. I'll demonstrate that a bit later on. But the main objective is to be the team with the most amount of money when the game ends. So over there you can see there's a vault, we're kind of like fighting over it. Inside the vault there's a cash box. You need to take the cash box to a cash out station and then extract it. And if you extract it successfully, then you get some money. But enemy teams, of course, they'll be trying to stop you by killing you, and they also have a chance to steal the cash box that's in progress of being extracted, so just be wary of that. Okay, so there's actually three classes in this game. You got light, medium, heavy. I'm currently using the medium class at the moment, so I get access to an assault rifle. I can also use like a revolver if you choose so, but I also get access to a turret and a healing beam. Oops, I just picked up a flammable barrel. I'll just throw it there while I'm flanking this enemy right here. Managed to get him. Nicely done. And oops, an enemy has flanked me. Okay, he's actually the light class, so he has access to like an invisibility cloak for time, and also a dagger, which is one hit kill from the back. Okay, just killed my teammate there. He's pretty quick and nimble, but he's got low health, so that kind of like pros and cons of each. Now, we're seeing it from the point of view from one of my teammates. He's actually the heavy class. He has access to a light machine gun, which is reloading right now, and also an RPG. But with the heavy class, of course, they got more health, but they're quite slow and sluggish. Okay, so my other teammate, he's dead, and you can see when he died, he dropped like a little statue, and that's how you can get revived by a teammate. Okay, I've just come back into the action after some time, and as I said, I'm using the medium class, so I've got access to the assault rifle and the turret. Oops, I picked up a explosive canister. Oh, there's an enemy I'm trying to shoot and take out. Damn it, just ran out of bullets. Okay, this is a good example of what happened during the closed beta. So I ran out of bullets there, and during the closed beta, they actually increased the number of bullets that the AKM can have. So it went from 30 to 36. So during the closed beta, developers, I think they implemented about 4 different patches with based on feedback that we provided. So really great to experience that. At the game, so when the game first came out in the closed beta stage, which this is a recording of, there's some issues and bugs. One of the bugs was like a bit of a static noise in the background, which you might hear, but after a couple of patches they fixed it, so it's great for that to happen during the thing. Okay, so my whole team kind of just got wiped. As you can see on the left hand side of the scoreboard, we died. Now when your team gets wiped, you lose half the amount of money you have in the bank. So we've only had $50 right now, and enemy teams, look, there's they got a lot more money, and 2 of them actually trying to extract the cash box at the moment. So you can see they got plus 7,000 on 2 of them. So to be viable for this match, we pretty much need to try and stop them from cashing out the money or take them out. So we're trying to do that. Yeah. Okay. So you can see on the screen on the HUD, there's a letter A. That's the cash out point there, and you can see the little progress going around the letter A, like a red semicircle. So that gives you an idea of how far they've got until it completely gets extracted. So we're making our way there. Now we're in the Seoul map, and it has a lot of skyscrapers and high-rise buildings, so just be careful because you can fall to your death, even though there's no fall damage. And yeah, you can fall into the abyss, but still trying to get the hang of where to go in this particular map. So we're trying to attack the A point, and unfortunately one of my teammates just died there. You can see he's got the revive icon on the screen. So at this point I'm thinking, while I'm going up, maybe not the best idea to do so because the enemy team be waiting for me. So just jumped off, see no fall damage, we're perfectly fine. And I can see on the screen there's a number 4 vault. So I thought, we'll go to that one instead, start grabbing our own money, might be a lot safer as well. And at this point, unfortunately as well, my other teammate got taken out too. So I thought I better not die, otherwise we get wiped out and now we'll lose half our money once again. Okay, so just like I was playing this game at pretty much, I think, medium to high graphical settings, and it looked pretty sweet. I was kind of surprised at how well it ran on my machine. Even though my machine is not really the best, my CPU is not one of the latest or greatest, but it still handles pretty well. Okay, so I just interacted with a vault to open it up, and you get $1,000 for that. So yes, we've moved from 4th place to 3rd place right now. So just waiting for the vault to fully complete opening, to make sure no enemies are around us. Got one of my teammates here to provide support. Okay, my teammate just threw a green canister, so that's like toxic gas. Kind of like stop the enemies from running through it. And I'm just throwing explosive canisters once again, and boom, there it goes in the background. Okay, so my teammate's got the box. He's trying to get to a cash out point, trying to follow him, provide some backup, because when you do have the cash box, you can't really fire. You just got the box in your hand. So, and just trying to see where he's going. I'm not too sure at the moment which way he's going. Does he want to go to C or D? I think he does go to D eventually, so we're just trying to follow him there. Okay, so you can see on the scoreboard, 2 other teams have been wiped out, so they lost half their money. So we're just trying to find a way to A point. So yeah, you can see now my teammate is definitely heading over to D, so definitely gonna follow him and provide some assistance. Now, there's a jump pad here, which you can use. Okay, and an 0-4 damage, that's fine. Okay, so I just grabbed another canister. This is like a goo thing. You can see like provides like foam, which is hardened, provides like a barrier, and just take an enemy right there. Nicely done. Okay, now this is where things get a bit hectic, so I probably need to explain a bit what's happening after I've seen what goes on. Okay, just drop the turret, put it right on my back. But the enemy team actually took out my teammate that had the box, and they've actually put in their own box into the cash out points. You can see D is actually progressing with the enemy, and the box number 4 right in front of me. I totally missed it first time I saw this video, but yeah, I'm too busy or concentrating to steal the box, make sure the enemy doesn't get the money. So now we're cashing out the first box that enemy put in, so you can see it's got 18,000 plus on the left side of the screen. While I'm inviting my other teammate actually grabs the other box that we brought over and puts it into the cash out station. So there, now you can see it's going to plus 36,000. So you can extract 2 boxes at the very same time at one cash out station. So now it's going to get quite chaotic because all the teams are going to come over here and try to steal the money for themselves. So yeah, I get a bit confused. I'm trying to think what grenades I have. I'm actually throwing sonar grenades. It kind of highlights where the enemy is. Let me just take care of this other player. So my teammate can see where the enemy is and help out. So just trying to protect the station while the mayhem's going on. Okay, so I put a turret there. Oops, my teammate died, and just me. Oh, come on, don't die. Because if I die, you know, we get wiped out, lose half our money, and then more likely someone's definitely going to steal the money from the cash out station. Okay, so I'm just waiting for my teammate to revive. Okay, one teammate has revived. I can see on the screen. Just trying to make sure I don't die and kind of like prevent the enemy from progressing forward. Yeah. Just waiting for my teammate to come closer and provide more assistance. So just throwing an insanity grenade to prevent enemy from moving forward. And I'm getting hit by rockets. Okay. Okay, now you can see the enemy team has managed to successfully steal the cash out station. So I'm just throwing grenades. I'll finally threw a red grenade, a frag grenade. Took him out quickly. And while my team is providing some cover, I'm just going to head over to the box and steal it back for ourselves. That's going to be a massive amount that we want to steal. Okay, there we go. So now we're just going to hold off for a few more seconds before we can claim it, or before it finishes off. So put another turret down, just to make sure no enemy comes closer. And come on. Done. There you go. Massive cash out, 36,000 plus. Now we're at 40,000. Okay, now you can see there's a hole in the ceiling, so you know, all the destruction and demolition, you know, you can put holes in walls and floors and ceilings, so the other avenues to get to the cash out station. Just be aware of that. But yeah, at this point, we're pretty much going, oh, okay, we're like at 40,000. Even if we all die and get wiped out, we're still going to win on 20,000. But yeah, kind of hectic and quite chaotic, but definitely really enjoyed this game mode for sure. And there you go. We're the winners, so yay. But okay, so here's the pretty much standard end game screen where I'm standing in some kind of pose. But yeah, from that game, really fun, really enjoyable. And just to highlight here, you can see what we did as a team. So I got 6,300 points, 5 eliminations, 1 assist, 2 deaths, 1 revives, and 4 objectives. Objectives being, you know, like opening the vault, taking the box to the cash out station, and even stealing the cash out station being in progress by somebody else. Okay, so as mentioned earlier, I'm going to do a demonstration of the destruction in the game. So this is the practice range. I've got some C4. And I'm just chucking on the wall and boom. Okay, so a bit nice destruction, holes in the walls and everything. And there's some canisters that fall from that, cause a bit of explosion. But yeah, you can practice, you know, see how to use the weapons in this area. You got some practice dummies to shoot on. Or there's a rocket launcher or RPG I just used. We can grab some flammable barrels and see what they do. So I think I was playing this on medium hard as well, also medium high graphical settings, and yeah, it runs pretty sweet. So I'm really happy in regards to that as well. I just don't note the closed beta, they only had servers in North America, Europe, and Asia. So I'm playing from Australia, and you know there's no servers here, but I think the closest servers connecting up to was maybe Taiwan. I'm not too sure. So I was getting about 100 ping or so. And yeah, I didn't really notice any issues with lag or stuff like that. So I think the game's got pretty good netcode. While I'm just going ahead and still blowing up this building, and didn't really feel any problems or issues. So I think if I did connect up to a server that's more further away, there might be problems, but something with about 100 ping was quite playable indeed compared to other games that might not be. Okay, we just did an RPG in the building. And that's destroyed. Okay, so pretty much good destruction. I guess pretty much more destruction than some other games that have been touted to have destruction. But yeah, okay. So we've also got some greenery in the practice range. You can catch fire as well. One of the maps, another map called Monaco, does have trees and grass. So they all get fire and the smoke to obscure what you can see. Okay, there you go. Some of the physics in play. A bit wonky, but it is a closed beta, so that might be to be expected. But yeah, so just seeing how things interact in the area. Pick up another canister. Nope. This tree. I'm thinking, can I take out this tree? Use C4. Oops, let me just press the right buttons. Come on. Okay, tree kind of disintegrates, so okay, I guess that's a bit of a graphical glitch, but it still pretty much works nonetheless anyway, so... But yeah, really enjoyed this. Hoping that maybe in the future there'll be another closed beta or another open beta for everybody to participate in, and maybe servers more in the local area for everybody as well to enjoy. So yeah, definitely a lot to take from this. And while I'm just throwing red canisters all over the place. I really enjoyed my time playing the finals closed beta. It brought something new compared to other first-person shooters with a destruction game mode, along with how destruction comes into play. You're blowing holes in walls and floors to make your way through the map. The three classes are quite unique and different to each other, so there's variety to be had when you are playing as part of a team. I hope this game will have more local servers for different regions around the world when it is released. Otherwise, it will probably limit the number of people wanting to play it, even though it's going to be free to play. Thanks once again to the development team for providing me access to the closed beta. I look forward to playing more of the finals soon.